Alright, so we got a lot done on the tiny house recently. We got the water installed now. So that's the water inlet. It comes in through a hose. And then back there we have a little corner. And then it wraps around over to here. And inside here we have, on the other side of this, we have the hot water heater. It's the instant hot water heater. We'll show you that in a second. Cold water in, hot water out. It routes down and it routes into the tub here. And you can see this. And it actually works, so the shower works as well. Here we go. So I had to route around the window here, which is actually kind of a different thing. I had to route all the way around the window because early in the stages I put up a window where I shouldn't. But I used PEX to go around it, which does cause a problem. If you use PEX for a shower head instead of copper, the problem that will cause is that when you turn on the faucet, the shower head will actually dribble a little bit. If you can live with that, then you're good. I don't have enough skill to be able to do copper, so I chose to do PEX because it's just easier. If we follow this down now, we have a toilet right here. This is the toilet connection. You can see I did a 90-degree bend here into this bracket. And then over here, we have a different type of bracket. This is the sink. And so right here we have the hot water on top, cold water on bottom. And we have a little screw-on type bracket, just a little different. And then right over here, if we go a little bit forward, we have an exterior faucet. And you'll notice I have a push-on PEX connector. And honestly, if I was redoing all of this again, just because of the sheer frustration of dealing with these types of connectors right here, the clamp connectors, I would do the entire house in these push connectors just because they're so much easier to use, but they are way more expensive. These are like $7 per connector, whereas these are something like $1 each. Here we have the kitchen sink, hot on top, cold on bottom. And then we wrap it up over here with the washer and dryer connections. These are going to come out to here, and the washer and dryer is going to be right here inside of a little island. And you'll see right here, this is what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually running this propane line. And this propane line is going to run all the way to the front of the house, where the front of the house will have two 40-gallon propane tanks. One line will connect up to the hot water heater, and then the other one will connect to this, which is going to run underneath the side of the house. And this is going to come through the bottom of the floor, and we'll actually connect right up into the to the stove. So that's everything we have going on right now at the tiny house. Tomorrow we should be putting up a bunch more insulation and actually sealing up the house, starting to put up panels. So stay watching.